Morning. So here we are, ready to go. Here's some 6 things that happen when you become a homeowner, as well as the spicy dish saga continues. What a crazy world we live in. San Jose seeks to have community input for the big housing complex that's coming down the pike. And Los Gatos Home of the Week, list price reductions, and Silicon Valley, Santa Clara County, highs and lows. First things first, 6 things that happen when you become a homeowner. First of all, if you did just become a homeowner, congratulations. You're in for a whole world of awareness when it comes to your financial stability. First of all, you don't have to worry about peace of mind. You learn what pride of ownership means. It means you get to actually do stuff around the house and do it yourself or have somebody else do it. I've lived in this house for 20 years. I got to redo the kitchen twice. I've done the bathrooms, put in new windows, air conditioning, new flooring. I made a tray ceiling and from a vaulted ceiling. I redid all the lighting. I did the backyard 2 or 3 times. Painted the house 2 or 3 times, did the front yard a couple times, and it becomes a part of who you are. When you're a homeowner, you get to enjoy creating things for yourself. If you're a renter, you're in an apartment. If something breaks, you're like, whatever, I'll just call the landlord, it'll get fixed. But when you own it, you get to enjoy it a whole lot more. And also peace of mind. Yes, it costs money, but when you do something around your house, it lasts a lot longer than going out on a night of boozing and dinners. You get to appreciate it. I sit back and look at the tray ceiling that I built myself, framed it, drywalled it, put the electrical in. I had my painter do the taping and all that. But I enjoyed it. It was something that I created, and I get to sit back and say, I created that. If you're a renter, no rent's going to go up. If you're a renter, you could be evicted for whatever reason. They decide to sell the property. They decide they want to bring in their mom and dad to that house. They decide that they're going to move in. So you just might have to move out. There's that fear of what's going on. And that peace of mind relates into owning a house or a condo or what have you. Because it's yours, you actually pay into it and you can see your equity build over time. And that's that peace of mind part. And yes, you'll obsess over paint. I don't care anymore. But like I said, I painted the house 3 times, I think, just because she wanted something different. We put in a new kitchen, so the whole house got paint. Just kind of stuff that happens all the time, right? So you get to obsess over it. You can put purple on the walls. It doesn't matter because it's your house. We painted my son's room, who's moved out now, probably 5 times just because. And the girls got to paint their rooms any color they want. That's the fun thing about it. It's yours. It's your room. It's your house. You get to enjoy it. Yes, I did pick up a lot of skills. I know how to put windows in. I fix doors. I fix appliances. I know how to fix the garage door. I know how to build a fence. I built a pergola. I put in gas piping. I built a barbecue pit that's plugged into the wall so I don't have to do propane tanks anymore. There's all sorts of different skills that you can learn. And if you can't figure it out, you got YouTube. That's the best part about it, right? And then you get to start prioritizing differently because the house becomes part of your life. I know a lot of people that don't do stuff to their house, but that's part of the fun of it. Part of the priority is, do we go on a big vacation this year or do we put a new kitchen in and go on a small vacation? Those priorities change when you have kids, you become a family, and those priorities get involved. You also get to enjoy watching your family grow up in one spot so that it becomes a home and it becomes your priority. And you get to start investing in yourself. So your home is an investment versus renting and paying off somebody else's investment. It's a big difference when you become a homeowner, and you should get started as quickly as possible. I know it's hard to get into a house, especially in this area, but if you can't afford a house, buy a condo. If you can't afford a condo, move down to Morgan Hill or San Martin or Gilroy. It's more affordable there. Live there for 5-6 years, sell the house, take all the equity, and put it into the next house you build and pay it off as quickly as possible. And then you can start investing in other properties as well, or real estate investment trusts or syndications like we talked about earlier. So there you go. The spicy dish saga continues. If you don't know what coup de Thai is, it's a Thai food place that has Dragon Balls. This lady ate Dragon Balls, and now she's claiming that she has permanent injuries. Shame on you, whoever you are. This is embarrassing that people actually think that's a lawsuit. If you can't handle spicy food, don't order spicy food. If you can't handle it, don't eat it. I bet what happened was she went in there, ate it, and made a big mockery out of herself. And she's suing the restaurant because she was embarrassed. She embarrassed herself. And it's embarrassing to think that this lady, whoever she is, I don't care who she is. This happened in 2021, by the way, and it's still going on. She alleged that there was somebody put in the spicy. I don't know how she's going to be able to prove it. I think what's going to happen is this is going to get settled out of court, and this person's just going to go away, and she's going to have $100,000 to split with her lawyer. But lawsuits are stupid. Yesterday, I talked to a guy who is moving out of the area and renting his house to a friend. My biggest suggestion to him was make sure that you protect your assets, protect everything you have. His house happens to be paid off. So I said, what you should do is take a loan out to 80% of the value and pay it back over time and put the house into an LLC so that you're protecting all of the rest of your assets from any potential lawsuits. A friend is a friend until they get hurt on your property. And it's happened. I know two people that have been sued because they slipped on the stairs or something silly's happened. And that's just part of life. But there's people that will turn around and screw you because of lawsuit money. They see dollar signs in their eyes and forget that there's a friendship. It's not for malicious, not even negligence, just an accident, and accidents happen no matter where you are. So that's the tough thing about being a business owner or a landlord. San Jose seeks community input for views on big housing pop to near downtown. 100 plus apartments are in the works. So where is this place? Let's take a look. $5.3 million, 18 units, affordable income. If you're interested in putting your input in, make sure you go there and talk about it. The link is in my blog. This episode is brought to you by the Home Inspection Checklist. If you're thinking about selling your house, download this inspection checklist. It allows you to walk through every aspect of your house and make it ready for an inspector to come through so you can fix little things. Los Gatos House of the Week is this one right here on Marchment. The reason why I'm showing this one is because I'm going to do a video walkthrough on it for a client. This isn't downtown Los Gatos, but this is an awesome house. 3-bedroom, 3-bath, not my listing, 2,400 square feet, built in 94, but it's been completely updated. It's a beautiful house, has a little patio out front. Everything's very rustic looking, but updated. They have nice tray ceilings and electrical, canned lights everywhere. It's really pretty. Kitchen's updated. It's a beautiful house all the way around. If you're interested in this or any kind of house in that range, let me know. This is price reduction, 224 price reductions. I picked Shawcroft because it's right down the street from me. It's $1.4 million, 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,500 square feet, built in 1970. On market 39 days. And it's right next to a busy street, which is why it's taking so long for it to sell. Other than they priced it out a little too high. The photography needs to be done by a professional photographer. If you're going to do photography, brighten up all the rooms. Don't just put sheets on beds. You need to put comforters on there, make it look staged up, ready to sell. That's list price reductions. And then highs and lows of Silicon Valley. This is Gumtree's, the highest sold house in Santa Clara County. 6-bedroom, 5.5 bath, 5,600 square feet, and 2.8 acres. And it's right off Shannon Road, up in the hills a little bit. It's a really pretty house. This is the lowest home, a 55 and older community. It's 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 800 square feet, sold for $25,000 over list price in 10 days. There is some serious movement down there. And then La Vida Real, still on market. This one's the newest high active home for sale, $40 million in Santa Clara County. That's the highest, most expensive house for sale in Santa Clara County. Go up to San Mateo, $60 million homes. And the Loma Chiquita Road is the lowest, still on market, almost a year on market. Nobody wants it, underpriced for the value. The problem is that it's so far away from everything. It's going to take you 45, 50 minutes just to get there. Once you get into Los Gatos or Morgan Hill, it's a long stretch. It would be a good place to go if zombie apocalypse happens. So we have 224 price reductions. That's almost 22% of the active homes for sale right now in Santa Clara County. We've